I'm Lomax, and I speak for the motherfucking trees. And this is Tree Friday Day.
With my interests, it doesn't really... They don't usually have a start. They usually just come after I've maybe watched a YouTube video or read a book or something. Actually, microbiology, this recent interest, started with virology, which is the study of viruses, and I guess it just increased in size from there, from viruses to single-celled organisms and the like of that. With the microscopes, it's pretty self-explanatory. I put the slide on the stage, I get the microscope ready. Well, I get the microscope ready, then put the slide on the stage, and of course I view it, and that's about it. There's not really anything complicated about looking through a microscope unless you have one of those high-tech microscopes like phase contrast or SEM or TEM, things like that. My passion is with live slides. I like looking at things that are alive, like whatever it might be, single cells, rotifers, other multicellular organisms, things like that. I just like examining all the living things in there, all these complex forms of life that really you'd think they're quite simple, but in reality, actually they're more complex than multicellular organisms, at least when you get down to this level. I mean, you're not dealing with individual cells and tissues anymore, you're dealing with the actual molecules that build a simple organism like this, all those proteins and nucleic acids and such like that. And biochemistry is of course a very complex science. I haven't really taken a hold in biochemistry. I have to go into a little bit just to get the basis of functions, cellular functions and stuff like that. But it also kind of gives me a good feeling setting up the microscope, I'll just say that.